Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about the best paid marketing channel for your micro-saas, and I'm mostly going to cover the channels that I've tried personally and I've succeeded at personally. So to break down this video, I'm going to first talk about bottom of the best marketing channel for bottom of the funnel, then top of the funnel. I'm going to differentiate them right now in a second. Increase conversion past the click, because that's very important to increase your CPA, cost per attribution. You need to have a really good, strong landing page, and that's going to be a defining factor between profitable ads or break-even ads in a lot of cases. Let's differentiate first bottom of the funnel and top of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel, and let's have two different personas. People who already know their problem and they're searching for solution, and your solution is their solution. And persona number two is people who don't know the problem yet, have no idea that they have this problem. So your job is to appear in front of them, identify their problem, have an aha moment, and provide the solution. And that's how you convert these people into customers. But first I'm going to talk about persona number one. And by the way, these are all paid marketing channels. If you're interested in free marketing channels, I already have a video. I'll link it in the description. This is just purely for ads and paid marketing acquisition. So let's start with persona number one, bottom of the funnel, and it is, you might have guessed, Google Ads. Google Ads is the best for people who are already searching for your solution, and there's few things here. Number one, they already must search for your solution, which means this is keyword based or theme based. They already know what they're searching. They're gonna go on Google, type up the problem that they have, or potentially the solution, and you must appear in front of them. You need to have clear keyword driven pain points, and I already have a video on Google Ads how to identify the keywords. I use SEO.ai, but you can use Google Trends or Google Ads Keywords Planner, and it will provide you the keywords. But you also have to have a strong landing page. And what I mean when you set up Google Ads, and as I said, have a whole video that I walk you through how to set up the best words, pain points, to identify their pain points. For example, I created this SaaS, I show it in my videos, and I ran Google Ads to it, and I had 10.2 ROAS for PMAX campaign. Here it was extremely profitable, but the copy that you write in your Google Ads campaign have to be perfectly matching what you're showing here, because you have to consider your landing page as a storytelling. First, you have to stop their attention with the keywords based pain point, right? You have to identify their pain point, and when they have an aha moment, is like, oh yeah, I have this problem, I'm gonna go here. Your first line is the most important thing here, and this is LinkedIn lead generation tool. People search for this keyword, and I have in my copy, in my ads, I identify their problems, and when they have the aha moment, they click on here, I show in one sentence what my problem solves, and I go into the details. Another thing when it comes to Google Ads, and I encourage you to watch the whole video that I made, I'll link it in the description as well, is what type of campaign are you running, right? You can have sales, website traffic, leads, and then besides that, you need to define what are you running for. Search, PMAX, demand gen. In my video, I answer all these questions, but I ran a comparison test, and our PMAX was absolutely killing it. It's by far better than search campaign. Let's move on and now talk about people top of the funnel, and the personas, people who don't know the problem yet. And these are two very good examples of the products, Notion and Loom. And Notion, it is, as you probably know, I use it myself a lot, is note taking. You just take notes, and Loom is just to record your videos. And believe it or not, when they came to the market, and I'm sure they're killing it, they're both multi-million-dollar companies now, but they created a problem in saying that your existing note-taking tools like Google Docs or Microsoft, it's extremely hard to organize your docs, which is true. That's why we're coming to the market. Loom is to record a video of your screen. I also have it. I use it somewhere here. That's VPN, never mind. I also have Loom. I use it a lot to record videos for my one-on-ones. I record when they have a question, I record it quickly. But what Loom does is, the problem is, before that you'd have to type up or describe the problem or the solution to somebody's problem, and it would take time. Now it takes about 20 seconds to 2 minutes to record a video and just send it to them. So these guys, they created the problems first. They identified the problems and then came to the market. And it's okay if you have that too. I'm not saying which one is better, top of the funnel, bottom of the funnel type of product. They both can be very successful. So if you have a product that maybe Google Ads is not your best bet, you have to identify the problem. Right now in 2025, these are the best channels, and let's talk about them. So this is just to iterate, these people are not searching for ads. You must create awareness. And how do you do that? You identify a problem, you have connection to your product, and you show the solution. So how it works is you identify their problem, you have an aha moment, say that you can solve their problem, and then show maybe a bit of your product showing how it works. So you have that whole story in about 20 seconds of a video. New innovative concept or just a new product on the market. As I said, top of the funnel, education and storytelling is the best that works here. And as I said earlier, you show the pain points, have a aha moment, and connect it to your quick product demo that really just answers what it's going to do, because they don't care about the functionality or anything. They just need to know that you identified their problem, their pain, and that you can solve it. So let's talk about the products. So I'm going to go down in order that I have most experience with. I've spent so much money on Meta running e-com products before, and then SaaS product, and it's by far still the best, because who's your persona? No matter what product you're advertising, your target persona is gonna have an Instagram account or Facebook account. And the best thing is you don't have to pick. Facebook algorithms are extremely smart, I should say Meta algorithms, to identify where to advertise your product. Usually older people are on Facebook and younger on Instagram, but doesn't mean that one is better than the other. And how do you do this? You want to do in 2025, unfortunately or fortunately, just have shorts, reels, quick formats, 9:16, something like you record with an iPhone. And what type of format is, as I said, problem, visual hook, aha moment, and the product. And best thing is I'm gonna show you the list further down, and most of them have the same format. And what you can do is just create, 20, 30, 40 variations of different problem, tweak the wording, the letters, and you can just run them on all of these platforms. I will make a video. I haven't made a video about running ads on Meta for SaaS. I'll make it later. But you can just have CBO, campaign budget optimization. They renamed it to ACB. But Facebook and Instagram is the best for it. The next one is I'm going to talk about Snapchat and TikTok. I have also experience in that because I had a dropshipping related SaaS tool, and for dropshipping it's usually younger people, and when you need to target younger audience, Gen Zs, you want to go or Snap or TikTok. Everybody talks about TikTok. It's like a new thing, but not many people do Snapchat ads, and I suggest you try them. It's very easy to figure out, very simple, similar in phrases, but as I said, same formats. And what I would obviously suggest is try Meta first and then go down to this path. Next is LinkedIn. Personally, I've haven't done LinkedIn ads, so I'm not an expert. I want to be upfront. But people, because I haven't made startups or SaaSes that are corporate, so who would be your target persona? It's older people, companies, sales, marketing, HR, healthcare companies. So I showed you my existing LinkedIn lead generation tool, which would be perfect here. But the problem is LinkedIn already has their tool. It's called LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which I compete directly against, and I have even comparison table here, them versus me. So I can't do it on LinkedIn because they will just obviously flag me and ban me there. But if you go on LinkedIn ads and see what people do, is just longer copies, or you can do single image ads or square video ads. But once again, I'm not an expert on this. If you need more content or info on LinkedIn, just probably find somebody else to watch. Then Reddit. I do have experience with Reddit a lot. And Reddit is very hard to crack, because Reddit, nobody wants to see ads on Reddit. And the stuff that you see on Reddit, it's usually not ads when people advertise something. There's ways to advertise your product on Reddit without Reddit ads. There's tools that let you find Reddit posts, high relevant Reddit posts. One of them is called Red Profit I've used. But what these people want to do is, or how do you want to use ads on Reddit? First, you have to understand your persona, and you need to know which subreddits are related to your product, which you can easily do, right? You can go and discover and find the subreddits. There's two types of format that you can do. Memes are kind of huge on Reddit, and if you just create 20-30 variations of memes with your product, you will spike the attention. But then it's just that aha moment. It's like that scroll stopping moment. They're gonna see your meme, they're gonna be interested, and that's when you need to have a very strong landing page and explain the problem that they have and the solution. But also long form posts, and this kind of goes a little bit away from paid marketing channel. You can write long form posts, and I talk about it. Best free channels for SaaS, marketing channels for SaaS, is just write a case study if you want to advertise your product, or just say something like this product. Don't write it as an owner of it, just write it as a user and say this product helped me solve this problem, or this product improved our sales acquisition by X%. Can't scale it, that's why writing posts might not be the best idea. You just need to scale something up, but Reddit could be huge for marketing. And the last thing is, I've actually used There's AI for that. I advertised my product once when I launched it. I actually had traction. It was instant success. The problem with that is I wasn't able to retain people because my product wasn't exactly meeting their target audience. And who's the target audience for There's AI for that? Hacker News or Product Hunt. And what they do is usually developers, usually e-com owners or AI startup owners. So if you have a product that will help them acquire people, solve any type of problem that they have, you can definitely advertise on There's AI for that, Hacker News. You can also post on these for free, but if you advertise, it's pretty good. You will definitely get your initial traffic if that's where your target persona is. And make sure it's not a business solution. You have to be extremely technical and extremely transparent what your software does. So it's basically like, hey, my software does A, B, C, D, M, G. Don't even say what problem does it solve from a business perspective, just say exactly from technical perspective, and you will get customers here. I've tried this, I've tried Reddit, I've never tried LinkedIn. I've tried these two, and I've tried these two. And what I want to say is the best for scaling, which is the most very important thing here, because if you need to scale ads to be profitable. Meta is the best. TikTok is extremely difficult to scale, and Snapchat is more difficult to scale, but doesn't mean they're not profitable. So my suggestion, if your product is something that people are not searching, you need to create awareness. As I said earlier, create 20 to 30 variations, hire somebody on Fiverr or Upwork, pay them, I don't know, $100-$200. You'll get a lot of content. And then try Meta first and try the other channels second. How do you scale LinkedIn? Same way. So how do you scale Google Ads? Same way. If you do PMAX campaign, you can just run it at, I don't know, $20-$30. It depends what your cost per acquisition is and what's your, I don't know, monthly subscription cost. You can start at $20 to $30 a day. Wait 7 days, 5 to 7 days. If people are not signing up, just kill it. If people are signing up and it's profitable, then I suggest doing 20%, 10%, 10 to 20%. Then I suggest doing 10% increments in your budget every 2 to 3 days and scale up to the point where you do $100, $150 per day. Then you'll have enough data, and then you can just start scaling up every day. But at some point, you're going to hit a ceiling. And when you hit a ceiling, you're just going to have your CPA, cost per acquisition, will be starting increasing, and your profit margins will get smaller and smaller. So you'll have to figure out on your own what's the best strategy here, or when to stop scaling up. That summarizes the video. One thing I want to add at the end is I do one-on-one consultancy with a small group of people. We meet twice a week for a couple of months. If you need help building an app, if you need an idea for an app, or if you need help building it or marketing it, which is one of the most difficult parts of SaaS journey itself. But thank you very much for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. See you later.